Hi everyone. Well, it is a nice and bright day here in London in the UK. It's the last day of 2021, so I hope the world has been kind to you despite this fairly trying year. But I thought I'd bring you some New Year cheer with this Maxillaria species that I've had flowering for a week or so now. This is Maxillaria triloris. It's a South American Maxillaria. The flowers are rather large. Let me just zoom in and show you the size. So nice big flower size here. Really pretty flowers. Long lasting. I've read that they last up to a month. And quite a nice presentation with this Maxillaria at sort of just at the sort of height of the ends of the leaves. Some Maxillaria species flowers sit way down in the bulbs here, but this one is a nice presentation at a reasonable height. Like almost all of my plants here, I grow it outside pretty much year round. It's noted as, I guess, warm to cool growing South American species. I thought I'd give it a chance, or take a chance with it actually, and chuck it outside, which it seems to have responded really well to. As you can see, I mean, I've had this plant for a couple of years now. Well, maybe this is the third full year of growth, and I got it originally with I think 4 or 5 pseudobulbs. So you can see that you know, with lots of cool, lots of fresh air, lots of watering, it gets all of the great British weather here chucked at it all year round. And lots of food whilst it's actively growing for most of the year. It certainly puts on some growth fairly quickly, and each bulb produces one or two growths every year. This is the first time I've had it flowering, I have to say. I don't know whether the plant needs to get to a certain size or whether it's just had a really good year with, you know, lots and lots of sun. As you can see, some of my leaves don't look all that great, but you know, slightly yellowing. They're slightly older leaves, but generally nice, rigid, firm, really thick leaves. It looks really happy. Nice color of green. As I say, lots of big fat pseudobulbs in there. This is I brought it in so that I can enjoy the fragrance. So this one is quite fragrant. I can certainly, if I leave it in overnight, it pumps the fragrance out in the evening, early morning, and I can smell it when I come down the stairs in the morning. So it is a really lovely Maxillaria species if you can get a hold of it. This one originally came from Orchideas de Val in Colombia, way back when we were allowed to import things. There you go, Maxillaria triloris. Lutea grandiflora is another name for a very similar species, but I think this is actually triloris, if those species are actually different. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you have a great 2022. Wherever you are in the world, I hope it's kinder to you than this year has been. Keep posted. It's coming up to Dendrobium time and Laelia time, so I will hopefully be posting some updates on some of those plants. Take care. Speak to you soon, hopefully.